Eagle Nation. How's everyone doing today? Well, we certainly have a packed house today because today has been over 4 years in the making as we are about to watch 14 Eagle Pass Eagles sign their letters of intent to become collegiate athletes. Today is extra special because we are in the presence of greatness because these 14 are about to join the illustrious 1% of high school athletes who can continue playing their favorite sports. And now, to welcome you all to his campus, we have Eagle Pass High School Principal, Mr. Luis Huerta.
Well, welcome everyone. Once again, thank you, Ms. Byrne, for that warm introduction. And it is a very special for Eagle Pass High School and Eagle Nation. As you see, we do have 14 students who are going to be joining a university. And why are they joining? Because of the hard work and dedication that they had this past years at Eagle Pass High School. First of all, I want to thank all of the parents, families, relatives. Thank you. This wouldn't have been able to take place or happen without your support. I've seen you throughout the years in different events, different games, different competitions, going out of town, watching them, helping with the boosters. So give a hand to your parents, please. To all of the coaches, I know every single coach puts in a whole lot of time and effort to work with our athletes and our students. And in many situations, I know they're not just a coach, but they're a mentor, they're a counselor, they're a teacher, and they're there for you. So I want to thank all of them, not just the head coaches, assistant coaches, all the coaching staff for all the support this past 4 years. But I also want to thank, I know here there's a lot of Little League coaches. The City of Eagle Pass, there's a lot of different athletic programs out there. And I know here in the audience, we have a lot of coaches. Everyone with collaboration has allowed us to have this beautiful result. So thank you, Eagle Pass High School coaching staff, assistant coaches, and every other coach in our community that has helped our students. Give them a hand, please. To our students, I know this was not an easy journey. I know there was a lot of challenges along the way. I know there was a lot of very interesting games and events and competitions, but some way, somehow you made it. I know there was blood, sweat, and tears. I know there was a lot of push. I know there was a lot of challenges on the field and on the different sports that you were playing. And some way, somehow you made it. You made it through those challenges. As you're leaving Eagle Pass High School, you are gonna face challenges, and I know you're ready. You were able to handle academics, but you were also able to handle athletics. And a lot of people don't understand the pressure that it is to be a student athlete. Student first, athlete second. But you guys were able to stay up late, take care of your assignments, grades, study late nights for AP courses, dual credit courses, and you still managed to play sports and do an amazing job. So as your principal, on behalf of Eagle Pass High School administration, students, and staff, I want to tell you congratulations. We're very proud of you, and just because you're leaving Eagle Pass High School in a week, just know that we're always here for you. You ever need anything that we can do to help you, you're part of us. Once an Eagle, always an Eagle. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Huerta. Today we also have some very special guests here in the audience. When I call your name, please join us at the podium to say a few words. And those are your EPISD Board Trustees, Mr. Morris Lipson and Mr. Jaime Barrera.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I did not have a speech prepared, but being here, I feel very confident knowing a lot of these student athletes, their parents, they've known me a long time, all the travel, all the time you put in. So I'd like first to give thanks to the parents who have the major sacrifice of getting them to practice, getting them home at 2 in the morning when they get here from out of town trips. It's a lot of sacrifice, so let's give a round of applause to the parents first. And speaking with the campus coordinator and the athletic director, this is like 14, this is unprecedented. I think it's the first time we have so many student athletes, so it's something to be very proud of. As a former Eagle, I'm very proud of you guys as well, and wish nothing but the best for you as you put in sports, in life, in school. What you put in is what you're gonna get out. So I wish you the best, give it hard work and dedication, and best of luck to your future athletics and academics, and go Eagles. Love you guys. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm very thankful to being allowed to say a few words. I get emotional because seeing all of these student athletes here really makes me so happy. And for those of us that have been around a little bit longer, some of you in the stands maybe a bit longer than I have, you've seen a lot of these parents grow, and now their children are sitting here being student athletes and going to represent Eagle Pass High School and Eagle Pass at the next level. For those of you that know me, my son was the very first baseball coach at CC Win, so I have a real thin CC Win skin. But underneath that, I have a really thick Eagle Pass Eagle skin from a long, long time ago. And I've had the honor of knowing many of you all, your parents, and all of that are here sometimes for a long, long time. For instance, this young man right here played t-ball for him. So you can imagine that. The message I bring to you is this. You have excelled at Eagle Pass High School in such a way that you're going to get to go to the next level. Not only to compete in the sport or the cheerleading or what you're going to go do, but to get an education, which is all important. That is a great opportunity. And I want to leave you with one thing to remember as you go forward. You are stepping into the next level. And it's exactly what it says. It's the next level. If you're good right now, you have to get better. And the only way you're going to do that is by continuing to work hard and let nothing stop you. You will have obstacles, you will fall, and you'll need to get up. And the reason I tell you that is because right now, sports or what you're doing is your top priority. But let me tell you something. Those of us that are here, coaches and administrators and everybody, there is life after sports. Enjoy, have fun with what you're going to be doing. Enjoy it a lot. You all are great student athletes, but we want you to be great people. Great people that will come back and contribute to our community, to your alma mater and where you came from. I have something that I wanted to be a symbol to everybody here. And I'm going to give it to one person because he kind of I've been following him, and he's got a special place in my heart because he's worked really hard, as all of you have. This baseball, signed by every player from Eagle Pass, ex-Eagles, that played in the 2003 World Series, Babe Ruth World Series in Weimar, Texas. That sounds not too long ago, but it's 23 years ago. And it's signed by every coach and every player that played on that team. What makes this one special especially to me and to the person that I'm going to give it to, is I figured out that as I get a little bit older, I'm not going to take it with me. And I don't really know what they're going to do with it after I'm gone. They may just give it away or throw it away. So I'm going to give it to Ethan Rodriguez to keep it. And it's a special baseball because his grandfather, Leo, and myself were two of the coaches on that team, and our signature is here. Also, Ethan's uncle, Gabriel, was on that team and signed this. And my son, Nicholas, signed this. I'm going to give it to Ethan, but I want it to be a symbol of all of you, to remember where you came from. Remember how hard you worked. And never forget to be Eagle Pass proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Barrera, and thank you, Mr. Lipson. Let's give him a round of applause for joining us today. And now, without further ado, who's ready to hear from our collegiate athletes? I think y'all can do a little better than that. Who's ready to hear from the athletes? That's what I like to hear. Kicking us off this afternoon is Texas A&M International Softball Team's newest Dust Devil, Krysta Ruiz.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to start off by thanking the administration and all the parents that worked hard to make this possible. I would like to thank everyone that came out today to support me on my special day. I wouldn't be where I am today without any of y'all. But most importantly, I would like to thank my parents for everything they've done for me. Mom, thank you for absolutely everything. Nothing would be possible without you, especially today. You are my #1 supporter, and you saw something in me when no one else did. Thank you for pushing me into becoming this amazing softball player even after I wanted to be a cheerleader just like you. Mom, I did it. All those late night talks, all those tears and constructive criticism shaped me to who I am today. You inspired me to be a strong woman that you are. God made me good, God is great, but He made you my true MVP, Mom. I'm blessed with the best. I love you, Mom. Dad, what can I say? You taught me everything about the sport I love. All those long hours in the cages or in the softball fields meant everything to me. I know you probably had your doubts about me in the beginning. You always referred to me as a girly girl, like when you would catch me doing braids in the softball dugout to your softball players. Dad, your wise words made me into the player I am today, and I'm not only glad to call you my coach, but glad to call you my dad. Thank you for never giving up on me my freshman year when all I did was strike out. Now look at me, I'm getting committed. No coach could ever compare to you. You have not only done so much for our family, but Eagle Pass softball would not be where they're at without you. We did this twice now, without travel ball. You're the GOAT, Dad. I love you. Now to my siblings, Kaylin, OJ, Derek, Alex, and Tristan. You all are my #1 supporters every day, and I'm honored to even have such amazing siblings as y'all. To the older siblings, I look up to each and every one of you guys. Kaylin, my best friend, my backbone, my second mom. You are the person I look up to the most, and I tell myself every day, how can I be more like you? You are the most outspoken and outgoing person I've ever met. Thank you for always pushing me and believing in me when I didn't myself. I don't only look up to you as a sister, but as a softball player. Wow, the things you have accomplished. I hope you know that I want to do the things you did. And yes, Kaylin, I can't wait to coach with you on the softball field one day. #the Ruiz Sisters. You are the best sister, best big sister. I love you. OJ, I know you are not here today, but I know you are out there doing great things for UTSA. Keep doing you. I want to say thank you for not only teaching me how to be an amazing person, but an amazing athlete. People always wonder how I run miles and miles and I never said this before, but I wanted to be exactly like you. You instilled in me hard work, which I use now in softball. I miss you, and I wish you were here. I love you. Now Derek, oh my gosh, where do I begin? You are the most hardworking person I know. Thank you for always being the one telling mom and dad, guys, don't worry, Krysta's got this, trust in her. You are the most supportive person, and I hope you know I'm excited to practice with you at Tammy U 24/7. This is our year, I love you. Now to my babies of the family. Alex, I consider you my baby brother. You are my shoulder to cry on when I need. I hope you know, even though you are younger than me, I still look up to you. You are the most athletic in our family, in which we call the prodigy. Continue believing in yourself, and remember in high school you are going to have your ups and downs, but never give up. I love you. Now finally, the baby of the family, Tristan. Continue giving it your all. I know you may not be where you want to be right now, but trust me, your day will come. Look up to each and every one of your siblings. We have been there. I hope you know, even though you and I fight the most, I love and care for you the most. You got this, and I can't wait to see what your future holds. Lastly, I can't forget about my amazing grandparents. Grandma and Grandpa, I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything you have done for me and always being there at every one of my games. I can't wait to see you guys at my college games too. I love you guys. Once again, thank you to everyone who allowed this day to happen. God is great. Thank you.
Thank you, Krysta. And now, up next, we have your 17th EPISD Spirit Ambassador signing her letter of intent, going to TLU, Miss Michelle Torralba.
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Torralba, and I am honored to announce my commitment to Texas Lutheran University to continue my academic and athletic journey in softball. First and foremost, I give all glory to God and thanks to God for His guidance and blessings. I also want to express my sincere gratitude to everyone here today, showing support not only to me but also to my fellow signees. Throughout my softball journey, I've been fortunate to meet remarkable mentors who have shaped me into the player I am today. In the beginning, it was Velocity, a travel team made up of some of my closest friends. Friendships that remain strong to this day. To the girls I've played with, both travel ball and at school, thank you for showing me the true meaning of the game. The memories we made on the field and in the hotel rooms are ones I will always treasure. The bonds we formed are irreplaceable, and I am proud to carry them with me. I want to extend special thanks to Coach Mark Moreno and Coach Fred at Galvan for introducing me to the softball and teaching me the fundamentals of the game. To Coach Mendoza, thank you for helping shape me into the hitter I am today. From the shopping carts full of softballs to real buckets, thank you for your support. Coach Villa, thank you for continuing to push me and help me grow as a player. Your continuous support and love motivates me to continue. Thank you, Queen. It is because of these coaches that I've grown so much in my craft. To my travel ball coaches, Coach Philip, Coach Gallegos, and Coach Alves from Ricardo, as well as Coach Peña from Elite 13, thank you for fostering a fun and competitive environment where I could develop my skills. The long hot summer days with you all will never be forgotten. To Bombers, Coach Jose, your guidance helped me truly fall in love with the game. Your love for the game and me as a player has impacted me to become a better player and person. Your impact on me as a coach and person will stay with me forever. To GCB, Coach Ed, your coaching left a lasting impression. Your energy, passion, and stress-free guidance approach reminded me why I love this sport and made me want to work harder, not just as a player, but as a person. Thank you for believing in me and taking me under your wing. Now, saving the best for last, thank you to my family and friends. Your support has meant the world to me. Whether it was buying raffle tickets or driving hours to watch a game, you've always shown up. To my grandmothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, family, friends, and close friends, your encouragement gave me the confidence and strength to pursue this dream. To my brother Michael, let's be honest, we all know who's a more athletic sibling. Even though you didn't fully understand the game or slept through my games, you were still there, and that meant everything to me. You pushed me to be tougher, and I can't wait to watch your journey unfold. To my parents, mom and dad, thank you. Thank you for raising me with love, teaching me life's most important lessons, and standing by me through every step of this journey. From long car rides to early morning wake-ups, I have seen every sacrifice you've made, and I am forever grateful. Mom, thank you for being my safe space in the midst of chaos. Your constant love and comfort have grounded me. You're my best friend. I love you more than words can say. Dad, thank you for being my guide, from practicing with me to building cages in the backyard, upgrading vehicles just so I could sleep on the road, and always ensuring I had the best equipment. You've always gone above and beyond. I love you dearly, and I'm endlessly thankful for your unwavering support. I feel incredibly blessed to be standing here today, surrounded by so many people who have played a role in my journey. Thank you all for listening, for believing in me, and for celebrating this special moment with me. Go Bulldogs, and may God bless you all.
Thank you, Michelle. Heading your way next, going to Coastal Bend and with the Cougars playing softball is Anissa Elizondo.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you for all being here today to celebrate this incredible milestone with me, these wonderful athletes standing here. As I am ready to embark on this new chapter, my heart is overflowing with gratitude. There are so many people I want to thank for their unwavering support and belief in me. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest appreciation to my family. Your support has been beyond heartful, and I am eternally grateful. Dad. Dad, thank you for introducing me to the wonderful world of softball. From those late nights at tournaments to the long talks we had on the drive home, you always has been my biggest fan and guiding my life. Mom, okay, you told me so I was gonna cry. Mom, you have been my rock, especially during these tough times. Your strength and love has carried me through every challenge, and I am so thankful for you. To my sisters, Brianna, Michaela, and Savannah. Thank you for always spending every weekend at tournaments and supporting me unconditionally. Never stop believing and never let anyone make you feel you can't, because you can. If you want something done, keep pushing to get it done. Remember, things are always earned, never given. I also want to extend my gratitude to my travel ball coaches, Coach Luis, Coach John, Coach Torres, Coach Tony, and Coach Bart. Thank you for pushing me to be my best, for your guidance, and for believing in my potential. And a special thank you to STX Academy for helping me hone my skills and prepare for this next level. But most importantly, a huge thank you to Coach Salazar, Coach Root, Coach Dominguez for giving me the incredible opportunity to play at the next level. Travel ball is the way to go. To my teammates, thank you for your support, encouragement, and friendship. You've made this journey so much enjoyable, and I am grateful for every memory we've made together. Thank you all again for being here today. I am so excited for what my future holds, and I can't wait to make you all proud. Go Cougars!
Thank you, Anissa. And now, heading to Heston College and becoming a Lark, we have Alfonso Hinojosa.
Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I wanted to congratulate every single one of my classmates that are committing to college and that I get to experience this with all these people. I wanted to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, I wouldn't be here, and only he knows how much I wanted this, other than my parents. Just as much as I owe him, I owe my parents for everything they've done and everything they sacrificed. Thank you, Coach Ruiz. Thank you, Coach Rod. Thank you, team. Thank you for all the special bonds I made with y'all. We'll always remember every one of y'all. Thank you for all the people that believed in me, and thank you for pushing me to be the best person I could be. Thank you, Eagle Pass High School, for everything you've done to me, and I know this is only the beginning of a new chapter, and I just want to thank every single one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Alfonso. And now, representing EPHS at Western College is Miss Sierra Torres.
Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all glory to God. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunities He has blessed me with. His guidance, grace, and blessings have given me the chance to grow both as an athlete and as a person. I truly believe without Him, none of this would be possible, and I thank Him from the bottom of my heart for walking with me every step of the way. Next, I want to take a moment to thank my dad for introducing me to softball and for being my first coach and biggest supporter. I will never forget the countless hours we spent practicing together at the park, throwing and hitting me ground balls. You've been my role model both on and off the field, and I'm so thankful for your unwavering support. To my mom, thank you for always being there, whether it was cheering me on from the sidelines or motivating me during tough times. You always believed in me. You showed me the importance of perseverance and faith, and I am forever grateful for your unconditional support. To both my parents, thank you for all the sacrifices you've made to get me to this point. I am so blessed to have such supportive and loving parents. I also want to shout out my siblings. Thank you for being my biggest fans, for watching me play in the hot sun, and for cheering me on always. You've kept me grounded and motivated, and I cherish all the memories we've made along the way. To my friends and extended family, thank you for your continuous motivation and support. Your words of encouragement, your belief in my abilities, and your presence at my games have always uplifted me. Having such a strong support system has made a huge difference in my journey. I want to express my deepest gratitude to all my travel coaches, my high school coaches, and coaches from STX. Each of you have played a vital role in shaping me into the athlete I am today. I've learned so much about hard work, discipline, and teamwork, and I carry those lessons with me on and off the field. To my teammates, thank you for making this journey so special, for believing in me, for lifting my spirits when I felt like I wasn't performing my best. Your friendship and positive spirits have made the toughest games enjoyable. You have all played a huge part in my growth, and I am grateful to have shared this experience with such an incredible group of athletes. Finally, I want to thank Coach Reina for believing in me and for giving me this opportunity to further my academic and athletic career. I'm beyond excited for what lies ahead. Once again, thank you, Jesus, and thank you everyone for being here.
Thank you, Sierra. And I will also like to add, I'm going to miss you playing with your walk-up song because I think you probably had the best walk-up song this season. It was perfect. Up next, heading to Seguin, Texas, playing softball at TLU, Rokia Moreno.
Good afternoon. Thank you to all my family, friends, coaches, admin, and teachers who are here to support and watch me sign away into the next big chapter of my life. I am blessed to be here this afternoon and share this moment with the people that have impacted my journey substantially. These past years have not been a walk in the park, but the adversity that has greeted me through them have allowed me to develop grit and perseverance towards the challenges of my life. Softball has been prominent in my life for as long as my mind allows me to think back and recall. From playing t-ball to school leagues in elementary, all the way to traveling with teams out of town and high school softball, this sport has always been around. When you think of softball, bats, balls, and gloves may come to your mind. However, when I think of it, some of the best moments of my life come to mind. Softball is more than a sport, and it has blessed me with some of the most beautiful people and times of my life. This sport has been my teacher, challenge, and safe place. Through wins and losses, early mornings and late nights, I've learned what it means to be committed, resilient, and passionate. The lessons I've taken from the field, perseverance, teamwork, leadership, have helped me grow not just as an athlete, but as a person. But none of this would have been possible without the two people who have been in my corner since day one, my parents. Mom, Dad, and Marky, thank you. Thank you for every mile driven, every game watched in the heat, cold, and rain, every tear wiped, and every word of encouragement spoken when I needed it the most. Your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. You believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself, and that kind of love is something I'll carry with me forever. This moment isn't just mine to celebrate, it's ours. To my dad, You and I will forever share a bond that has been strengthened through the sport. Throughout these past years, as I've gotten older, I know I don't tell you often, or maybe even at all, but I cherish every single moment we have together. When you push me, I know it's not because you want me to appeal to the eyes of others. I know it's because you're aware of my fullest potential. Your determination to make me the best person I can be on and off the field have carried me lengths I cannot begin to articulate. To my mom, you are the person I've been able to confide in no matter what. You have been there through the lowest and celebrated with me at my highest. It took you a while to start understanding the complexity of the sport, but it makes me love you even more seeing the dedication you've put this whole time to learning to understand it for me. You've been my biggest pair of arms and my biggest set of ears through this whole journey. And to Marky, no distance will ever take me away from you. I will continue to be your best friend. Win or lose, thank you for being my #1 cheerleader. I will forever remember your presence in the stands. I love you all more than all the words and letters put together in this world. To my coaches, teammates, teachers, and friends, thank you for helping me grow, pushing me to be better, and supporting me along the way. I wouldn't be here without your influence, and I'm grateful for every single part you played in my journey. Additionally, I would like to thank Coach Wilson and Ed at TOU for welcoming me into their amazing softball program. Another person I would like to quickly thank is Mia Silva. We've played together our whole adolescence, and you've witnessed it all. I will forever hold on to all the laughs and memories you've given me. I can't wait till we get to reminisce with our kids about this. As I look ahead to this next chapter, I do so with excitement and humility. I know things won't be easy all the time, but I am ready to attack this new chapter of my life full-fledged. Thank you all for being a part of this moment, and for being part of the story that brought me here. God bless and go Bulldogs!
Thank you, Rokia. Cheering her way to the podium next, heading to Texas A&M San Antonio, is Kylie Rodriguez.
Good afternoon, everyone. As I'm up here, I would like to take a moment to thank some very special people that made my upcoming collegiate cheer season possible. First off, I would like to thank my tia Jessica for being my rock through it all. She has been there for me through things that no other person has. No matter how small an accomplishment could be, she manages to make me feel as if I've achieved the impossible. She is an extraordinary role model, and I hope to be half the woman she is when I get older. Secondly, I would like to thank my tia Trisha for always supporting and giving me the best advice about life. If it weren't for her pushing me, I wouldn't have decided to branch out for college, and I never would have encountered this amazing opportunity. Thirdly, I would like to thank my all-star cheer coaches from Spirit Evolution, Coach JM and Coach Brando, the main coaches that have been there throughout my years at the gym. I would like to thank them for being there through me through all the ups and downs of my cheer experiences, and for always pushing me to be the best athlete I could be. Without them, I wouldn't have the self-discipline, knowledge of technique, or the deep passion I have for this incredible sport. Lastly, but not least, I would like to, in spirit, thank my grandpa for being there at all of my events, competitions, performances, pep rallies, everything. Over a big crowd, I could still hear his whistle and cheering for me. So I would like to thank him in spirit and in heaven for being there for me and pushing me to be the best that I could be. I can't wait to see what my future as a Tamusa cheerleader holds for me, and I am so grateful for the chance to be a part of this family. Go Jags!
Thank you, Kylie. Up next, we have another Jaguar heading to Texas A&M San Antonio, Oscar Garza.
Hola, buenas tardes. Primero que todo quisiera agradecer a Dios, a mi novia, a mi familia, a mi equipo, entrenadores y todos los que fueron parte de este camino. Y con mucho esfuerzo logré hoy estar donde estoy. Gracias a todos por acompañarme en este nuevo camino y en esta nueva etapa de mi vida, que desde chiquito de mis sueños era ser becado en una universidad haciendo lo que más me gusta, que es jugar soccer. Me ha costado mucho esfuerzo llegar hasta aquí y aún me faltan muchas metas por cumplir. Esto apenas es el inicio de esta etapa tan bonita de mi vida. Una de mis metas cuando entré a la high school era llevar a mi equipo a playoffs y después de 4 años me voy con ese recuerdo bonito. Este año cumplimos llegar a playoffs. Hoy me quedo más que agradecido con todos por acompañarme, por apoyarme y siempre verme como un líder. Le felicito a todos los que están aquí, a todos los atletas y muchas gracias. Go Jets!
Thank you, Oscar. And now, hailing from your EPA Just Cheer dynasty, Captain Jennah Chavarria going to UT.
I'm already gonna cry. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you to all who made plans to be here for me today. It feels unreal having the opportunity to even be standing here right now, talking to you all today. As always, I would like to first thank God for His blessings. It is because of Him that I will be able to continue my talents in cheerleading at the University of Texas at Austin. A dream that I have wished for my entire life. To my coaches, Ms. Mijares, Ms. Martinez, Ms. Castaneda, my track coaches, JM, and the coaches at Spirit Evolution, thank you for all your guidance and patience along my journey. JM, I have looked up to you ever since I joined your gym. I was determined to be as amazing as you are, no matter the challenges I had to face. Even though I had a lot of flaws when I entered your gym, you never once made me feel less or impossible to teach. I wanted to show you how coachable I can be to get to the level I wanted to be at. Thank you for your endless correction, support, and most importantly, believing in me always. To my parents, siblings, and Uncle Javi, thank you for never saying no to me all the times I asked to go to clinics, tumbling class, and even when I made y'all get a trampoline just so I can tumble all day. You guys are my biggest supporters. If I needed new cheer shoes, you would go find some. If I needed to travel to Austin for a cheer clinic, you made sure we were there. If I wanted to buy the whole cheer team a wig full of gifts, there you guys were, making sure they were the best for our team. Even when I told you guys I wanted to be a UT cheerleader, you had no doubt in me achieving that goal. It was always, I know you can do it, Jennah. You're going to be on that team. That's what carried me through everything, because I always knew how much you guys believed in me. To Orly, thank you for always pushing me to prove that cheerleading is more than just being on the sidelines. You have always stuck up for me and never once left my side throughout this whole process. I will miss running and training with you, even though you always get mad at me for not going to the gym or eating junk food. I love you so much. Now, the last person I want to shout out is the main reason why I am here today. And that person is my sister Jasmine. At 3 years old, I was always watching her at tumbling class and begged my mom to put me in cheer classes. From then on, I never stopped going to classes and continued cheering. Jasmine, you are my #1 supporter in everything. Not just cheer, but in all of my accomplishments. You are my role model, and the reason why I have so much confidence. If only you could see all the videos we have together outside tumbling on the trampoline, her spotting me on the grass, and even stunting me on the bed. There has never been a single time that she didn't cry after watching me perform. Through every single obstacle that I have faced in this sport, she was the person that got me through it and made me 10 times stronger. Thank you, Jazz, for always being there when I had a mental block or didn't feel confident in my skills. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have found my love for cheerleading, and I wouldn't have been able to survive without your love and support. After 14 long years of competing and performing in cheerleading, I am extremely blessed to have the opportunity to grow as a cheerleader and most importantly, as an individual. Thank you to all that got me to where I am today, and congratulations to all the signees. Thank you, and hook 'em.
Thank you, Jennah. Racing to the podium next and headed to Western Texas College for cross country and track is Jan Ortiz.
Good afternoon, everybody. First, I just want to thank God for the blessing me with this ability and strength and opportunity to be standing here today. Signing to run at Western Texas College is a dream come true, and I'm incredibly grateful for this next chapter in my life. I want to thank my family for you being my biggest supporters. Mom and Dad, your love, sacrifice, and belief in me are foundations of everything. I've achieved. You push me, encourage me, and I've been there through the highs and lows. I wouldn't be here without you. To my coaches, Garza, Gonzalez, Elizondo, and Garcia, thank you for pushing me to be the best that I am today and being there when I need you guys the most. To my teammates and my friends, you made this journey fun and meaningful, with it on the field, in the weight room, or just goofing around after practice. You always had my back. I'm proud of the memories we made together. And a special shout out to Raymond Mandel for pushing me for these past couple of weeks at regionals and area and district. Thank you, Bob. Western Texas College, I'm excited and I'm ready to give it all. I can't wait to represent the program and continue growing as both as a runner and a student. Thank you again for everyone who's helped me make this moment possible. This isn't just an achievement, it's all ours. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. And now your third Eagle Pass High School Eagle headed to Western Texas College for track and cross. We have Eileen Velasquez.
Let me breathe. Okay. First and most importantly, I want to thank God. None of this would have happened without Him. He gave me the strength when I was tired, the hope when I felt discouraged, and the faith to keep me moving forward. Every mile, every challenge, every victory, I give Him all the glory. Today, I'm honored and blessed to commit and to continue my journey in both track and field and cross country at Western Texas College. This moment represents more than just a sport. It's the early mornings when no one else was watching, the days I ran through the pain, and the nights I laid in bed wondering if I was good enough. It's everything I've worked for and every person who helped carry me to this point. To my mom, thank you for being the strongest person in my life. You never let me give up, even when I wanted to. You've been there for every race, every hard practice, every late night. Your prayers, your encouragement, and your unconditional love, it's what got me here. I know how much you've sacrificed for me, and I hope today you feel just as proud as I do. I love you so much, and I'm running with your strength in my heart. To my uncle, thank you for being one of my biggest motivators. You never sugarcoated anything, and you never let me slack off. You taught me to fight for what I want and to hold myself to a higher standard. You pushed me when I didn't want to be pushed. And now I see why. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have found this version of myself without you. You helped me build the fire in me, and I'll carry that forever. To Coach Navejas, thank you for seeing the potential in me before I saw it in myself. You believed in me, challenged me, and pushed me beyond what I thought I could handle. Every tough workout, every correction, every ounce of pressure, it was exactly what I needed. You didn't just help make me a better runner, you helped shape me into someone stronger, more focused, and more resilient. I'll always be grateful for your tough love and guidance. And to my best friend, Sophie, you have been my anchor through this journey. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes, for reminding me of who I am when I lost sight of it. Thank you for cheering me on through every up and down. You've been a steady, loving presence in my life, and your friendship has made me... Hold on, I lost myself. Your friendship has made me a better person. I love you for being real with me and for holding me accountable and for showing up when it mattered the most. This commitment is more than just moving forward in my sport. It's stepping into a future I've worked and prayed for. I'll continue to trust God's plan and walk with faith, holding on to this truth. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is only the beginning, and I'm ready for what's next. Thank you.
Thank you, Eileen. Up next, going to Our Lady of the Lake, playing baseball, and your 18th Signed, Spirit Ambassador, Mr. Christian DeMasi.
Hello and good afternoon. I would like to thank you all for coming out and supporting us signees on this very special day. I would first like to thank God for giving me the ability to do what I've done and the blessings He's given for the ability to do what I've done and the blessings and blessing me with the chance to continue playing at the next level. Without Him, none of this would have been possible and I wouldn't be where I am today. A special thank you to my parents and family for all the sacrifices and everything they have provided me with. They have been my biggest supporters and throughout my journey, and I cannot thank them enough. I am beyond thankful for everything they have given me, and they have been my biggest motivators and given me countless opportunities to grow and improve. Moving to Eagle Pass has been an amazing experience. I have made many new friends and experienced a completely new life. I thank all the coaches for giving me an opportunity to play and pushing me to do my best day in and day out. The coaches have given me endless support and I thank them for giving me a chance. I'm extremely appreciative that I was able to experience Eagle Pass baseball and meet the best friends I've made along the way. I will cherish the memories we made because these past years playing Eagle baseball have been the most fun. With that being said, I'm extremely excited about my next chapter to continue my academic and athletic career at Our Lady of Lake University. And I'm thankful for all the people who have helped me achieve this accomplishment and the endless support the community has shown. Thank you, and go Saints!
Thank you, Chris. And now, Shriner's newest Mountaineer, Mr. Ethan Rodriguez.
Hello everybody, thank you guys for coming. First, I want to start off by saying thank you to the man upstairs. Thank you, Lord, for blessing me with the talent, strength, and opportunity to continue playing the sport I love at the next level. Without your guidance and grace, none of this would be possible. I want to thank my grandpa for everything he's done for me. Those late night rides home, the early morning workouts, the long weekends spent at tournaments, and most importantly, for being a constant role model and guide throughout this journey. You believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself, and I'm forever grateful. To my mom, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You've been my biggest supporter, my #1 fan, and my rock. From always being there at every game, to providing me with every piece of equipment I needed, to pushing me to keep going even when times were tough. You are the reason I am the man I am today. I love you, and I wouldn't be here without your love and sacrifice. I want to give a huge thank you to Morris Lipson, Coach Morris Lipson Jr., and the entire San Antonio Angels organization. Being a part of that program was more than just baseball. It was about development, discipline, and character. Thank you, Coach, for believing in me, challenging me, and helping me grow into a more complete player and person. The culture, the competitiveness, and the standard you held us to push me to a higher level, and I'm proud to have worn that Angels jersey. I also want to thank Coach Luna and the Lone Star Brewers organization. You welcomed me in, gave me the chance to showcase my abilities, and provided a platform that helped me take the next step in my journey. The opportunities, guidance, and coaching I received with the Brewers made a real impact on me, on and off the field. I'll always be grateful for your belief in my potential and the lessons I learned while playing for you. To my uncles, my teammates, you all played a big part in this journey. Whether it was your support from the stands, your advice off the field, or the battles we went through together on it. I appreciate every single one of you for helping shape me into the player and person I am today. To my grandma specifically, thank you for always being there with open arms and a warm heart. Your support has meant the world to me, from cheering me on to making those delicious meals that kept me going after long practices. You gave me the strength I didn't even know I needed, and your love has been a constant source of comfort through every high and low. I'm truly blessed to have you in my life. To the coaches at school, Coach Mendoza and the rest of the staff, thank you for putting in the time with me every single day. You never let up on me and always pushed me to reach my potential. Your dedication, energy, and belief in me helped shape not just the athlete, but the person I've become. I'm truly grateful for every rep, every word of encouragement, and every challenge you threw my way. I also want to give a special thank you to Coach Elizondo for going above and beyond, not just for me, but for the entire varsity squad. From early mornings to late afternoons, your effort and commitment didn't just help us improve on the field, it helped us grow off of it. You've been instrumental in sharpening my game, building my confidence, and preparing me for what's next. Your investment in my future has not gone unnoticed. I appreciate it more than words can say. This day isn't just about me, it's about everyone who stood by me, lifted me up, and walked this path with me. From the backyard practices to signing this letter of intent, it's been an incredible journey. I'm beyond excited for what comes next. Go Mountaineers.
Thank you, Ethan. And now, rounding out today's athletes, headed to Our Lady of the Lake, Mr. Mikey Kypuros.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to thank y'all for coming out here today and allowing me to be here. I'm incredibly excited and grateful to announce that I'll be continuing my academic and athletic journey playing baseball at the next level. I want to take a moment to thank the people who helped me make this possible. To my coaches, thank you for pushing me, believing in me, helping me grow both off and on the field. To my teachers, thank you for your support, guidance in the classroom, and for helping me balance school and sports. And most importantly, to my parents, thank you for the endless sacrifices, encouragement, and all I love step by step. I love you. I wouldn't be here without all of y'all. The work doesn't stop here. On to the next chapter. Our Lady of the Lake, here we come. But I'll never forget, once an eagle, always an eagle. Thank you.
Thank you, Mikey. And now let's give one more big round of applause to your 14 athletes signing today. At this time, it is the moment all of us have been waiting for. The moment we watch pen get put to paper and we watch 14 letters of intent be signed. Are we ready? And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a big round of applause. At this time, we are going to welcome your athletic director, Coach Eric Villaseñor, for closing remarks.
Good afternoon to everybody. It just gives me great pleasure to close out this outstanding event. When you have 14 student athletes sign and move on to the next level, it's certainly a huge moment for everyone involved. And to the student athletes signing this afternoon, look around you. Look around you. You have a great support system. Continue to apply and use that support system moving forward. Your family, your friends, your teachers, your coaches, everybody that had a critical part in getting and achieving to this moment is here. And continue to multiply that, because you're going to need them as you move on to the next chapter. You're about a week away from moving on to the next phase of your life. And what I want you to do, and what I challenge you to do, is take what you've learned through athletics. Take what you've learned in each of these programs. How to work hard, how to be consistent, how to be disciplined, how to stay motivated. And in my eyes, those are creating championship habits. All of you are champions. All of you will be successful because you come from a great home environment, from a great support system. And I want to wish you, on behalf of Eagle Pass ISD, nothing but the best. God bless all of you. Go Eagles.
Thank you, Coach. This afternoon, we watched 14 Eagles become Westerners, Longhorns, Jaguars, Dust Devils, Bulldogs, Saints, Cougars, and Larks. They are all headed off to the next chapter of what is going to be an amazing one, may I add, of their lives. But always remember, deep in your heart, you're always going to be an Eagle Pass High School Eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me, rise to your feet as we give these 14 amazing student athletes one more loud round of applause for this next amazing chapter of their lives.